Hello, welcome back to Wild Dish. I'm Lindsay Jay and today I'm going to be taking you through a yoga session for your hamstrings. If you have really tight hamstrings, you're a runner, you're a cyclist, you're someone that does loads of weightlifting or CrossFit at the moment, and you have really tight hamstrings, this session is especially for you. The session today, if you're a beginner, you might want to use, I'm using a tea towel. You can use anything that you can wrap around your feet. If you're an advanced yogi and you have a yoga strap, great. If not, you really can use a jumper, anything that you have, just to help you stretch. So if you can grab a tea towel, grab it now. And then coming onto your sit bones, so just pushing the fleshy part of your bottom back and sitting up tall. Now, I really want you to sit up as tall as you can. Think about lengthening through your spine. And then from here, take a breath in. And as you breathe out, coming just down a little way. And then again, breathing in, breathe length. So it's really about breathing length. And then as you exhale, coming down a little further. Yeah, but trying to keep the length in your spine. And again, inhale, length. Exhale, come down. This is where you might want to grab something to hook around your feet just to help you here. So you want to try and keep the length in your lower spine. If you're feeling really hunched, a lot of you might be like this. Just lift your knees and release here, just to release through your lower spine, okay? So this might be where you are today, and that's okay. Just the more you watch this video, the more you stretch, the more you'll get out of the practice. And then from here, so again, just staying with your breath, inhale, length, exhale, coming down, just gently pulling on whatever you're using, your yoga strap. Keep the length in your spine, folding from your hips. So the more you breathe into this position, the easier it will become and the more you'll get from it. So deep, expansive breaths in into your belly. Exhale and just surrender to this position. It shouldn't feel like a sharp pain. It should be just like a dull ache. And if it's a sharp pain, please edge off, and just stay with your breath wherever you are today. It doesn't matter. If you want a little bit more, flex your feet a little bit so you're activating the muscles a little more in your legs. That's it, and point your toes a little bit towards your face. And again, inhale, exhale. It's much better to be up like this and have a straight spine than to be curved and down like this. Yeah, so we really want to think about our postures as much as we can. That's the first position, and then release your strap and then come down onto your back and then just stretch out here. Take a big body yawn. Okay, you're going to bring your knee into your chest. It doesn't matter which one, we're just going to do one at a time. So take whichever leg feels good for you. And just use the weight of your arms and the strength in your arms to draw that leg in. You should be feeling this down your front thigh and into your glutes. Just take a breath in, and as you breathe out, draw that leg in a little more. Again, it should be a dull ache. If it's a sharp pain, just ease off. This is your yoga practice. Listen to your body. It's so important to do that. Okay, now extending your leg. Now, if you've got really tight hamstrings and your leg's down here, that's okay, yeah? Just make sure that your spine is flat on the floor for this. If your leg's down here, maybe you need a slightly bigger towel. Maybe you need to get your bath towel. Wrap that around your leg and then draw your leg in. Again, using your breath to help you. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, leg comes down a little bit more. So trying to keep both shoulders on your mat and both hips. Stay with your breath. And now we're going to open through our hip flexor. So coming out to the side. Again, keeping both hips and both shoulders firmly secure on your mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, drawing that leg in a little more. Okay, from here, we're gonna go across our body towards the opposite shoulder. Okay, if you are a runner or a cyclist, this is the one that might not feel so great, but it's so good for you. Stretching your IT band, which comes down here. Inhale, exhale, draw it in. That's it. The more you use your breath, the more you will get from this yoga session. That's it. Okay, now from here, bend your knee so that your knee is directly above your hip. Keep both shoulders anchored into your mat, and we're going to take a twist. And then looking towards me if you're using the same leg, so looking away from the way that your leg's going. Just to get a nice twist through your spine. It should feel really nice. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, just soften into the twist. Okay, and then coming back up, we're going to change legs. Okay, so other leg comes in, and again, just giving it a little hug. Exhale and draw your knee in a little closer to your chest. Use your arms, strengthen your arms to draw that leg in. And then when you're ready, in your own time, extend that leg long. Find your yoga strap, whatever you're using, just hooking it over your foot and drawing it in. Try and extend that leg as much as you can. Keep your legs straight. Again, both shoulders, both hips on your mat. Anchor them down. Inhale, exhale. One more. And then when you're ready, opening again. Keeping both shoulder blades and hips connected with the floor. And then when you're ready, coming across your body towards the opposite shoulder. Pushing all your energy out through the heel of your foot. Try not to hold your breath. Breathe freely. Okay, and then from here, again, knee comes in line with your hip, and then take it across your body. Again, anchoring both shoulders down into your mat and looking away from the direction of your bent leg. And then coming back to the center, extending both legs long. We're going to come up into a seated position. So use your hands. Bring your hands behind your back, fingertips pointing down towards your bottom, open through your chest and lift your hips. This is a great reverse stretch for your hamstrings. So lifting your hips. If this is too much, please bring one foot in for a little more support. So really open through your chest. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale and then coming back down slowly. Okay, from here we're going to use gravity a little bit more to help us stretch now. Bring your hands to your mat and then lift your hips in the air. Bring your feet underneath your hips. Take hold of your forearms and then just let your upper body go. Let it go. And we're just going to, from here, bend your knees a little bit so you can feel a release in your lower spine. And then allow the weight of your arms to draw you down into your mat. So again, using your breath and then just rocking gently from side to side here.
Just another deep breath in here. Exhale. Okay, from here, your hands come down onto your mat. Walk your feet back and come into a down dog. So we're going to walk our dog again, just waking up the backs of your legs even more. After all the stretching we've just done with our hamstrings, you might be finding down dog a little easier. And then just pigeon toe your feet a little bit. So your toes are pointing in, your heels are pointing a little bit out. And just take a breath in here and breathe out. Pressing the outside. Should be feeling this down the outside edges of your legs. And lifting your hips high. Make sure you're spreading your fingers wide and down dog as well. Now inhale, chest floats forward. Drop down onto your knees, relax your toes, rock back onto your heels and recover for a few moments. Can you feel your breath moving in the back of your body? Feel your rib cage lifting and lowering as you breathe in and out. Okay, coming up onto all fours from here, you're going to bring one leg forward into a lunge. Now, you might get stuck here. This is quite common. Take hold of your ankle and help it through. So you want to make sure your knee is directly above your ankle here. Now, bring your hands to the inside. This might be as far as you want to go. I'm just going to say that now. And really, don't be scared just to stay here. But if you want more, level 2 is to come down onto your elbows. Okay, we're breathing into our hip flexors. And then coming back up onto your hands. And then take a twist towards this front leg. Okay, hand comes down to the outside of your front foot. Tuck your back toes, take it back to a down dog. Again, just walking your dog a little bit, spreading your fingers wide. And then lots of knee bend. Look at your hands and bring your other foot forward. Again, help it through with your hand if you need to. Back knee comes down onto your mat, relax your toes. Bring your hands to the inside of your front foot. And this might be as far as you want to go. Again, check your alignment. Is your knee directly above your ankle? Just holding it here, and then you know where to go if you want it. Coming down onto your elbows. And then advanced yogis, if you're doing this practice too, maybe you want to take the splits now. And then when you're ready, coming back up onto your hands, and then twisting towards the front leg. Oh, that feels good. Hand comes to the outside of your front foot. You're going to come back onto your knees. Give me a nice big cat stretch. That's it, pushing through the heels of your hands. And then reverse it. Mobilize your spine, and again, breathing in. Breathing out. Okay. Tuck your toes, take it back to a down dog. I would like you to lift one foot in the air. Lift it up. And then from here, can you walk your hands in towards your supporting foot? So we're coming into a standing split. This might be as far as you want to go today. If you want a little balance challenge, maybe you can take hold of your ankle with one hand. If you can do it with one, maybe you can do it with the other. It's really working the stabilizing muscles in my ankle right now. From here, walking your hands very mindfully back out along your mat to a three-legged dog. Inhale, your chest floats forward. Keep that leg lifted if you can. Exhale, come down through your triceps and then release your leg into an upward facing dog. So tuck your toes under, take it back to a downward facing dog, and then lifting The other leg high in the air. That's it. And then walking your hands along your mat until you come into a standing split. Can your nose touch your shin? Give it a go. Okay, from here, you might find it easier on one side than the other. Can you lift your hands and place them on your ankle? Okay, and release. Walking your hands back out. Keep that leg lifted. So three-legged dog, then chest floats forward. And exhale, come down through your triceps. Inhale to an upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Give me lots of knee bend. Look at your hands and then stepping or jumping your feet to the front of your mat. Breathing in, rise to the top. Exhale, hands come down to your heart center. How are we doing? Are you still with me? Can we do one more? Lifting one leg in. Yeah, so we're doing what we were doing on the floor earlier, standing now. So you're going to take your first two fingers and wrap them around your big toe. Yeah, from here, can you extend this leg? Now, this might be as far as you want to go today, and that's fine. Now, can you stand up tall and extend that leg? Maybe bring your other hand to the side for stability. And then you're aiming to extend that leg, pushing all your energy out through your heel and then open through your hip flexor. Well done. Can we do the other side? So just taking your first two fingers, wrapping them around your toe, bring the other arm to the side and extend your leg. Here we go, extend, extend, extend. And then open through your hip flexor. Did you manage it? I hope so. Okay, that's where we're finishing today. So take a deep breath in with me. Let your arms float up above your head. Let your fingertips touch, and as you exhale, bring your hands down into your heart center. And from the bottom of my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to do more yoga, please subscribe to our channel, Wild Dish, and I look forward to seeing you for more classes soon. Take care, bye.